Fellas, we're playing some FTL. Yesterday we played the Zoltan ship twice, and it did not go well. It did not go well. Jamie, pull that up. Ooh, I can hire a crew member. Another Zoltan. Liam. I have Chris and Liam. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I have to do it, obviously. And for those of you who don't know, my two best friends' names are Chris and Liam. And plus, we need someone on the shields anyways, so I can justify it that way too. And now, every optimal station is manned, and we're good. And we have all Zoltans. Oh my god. What is happening? What is happening? And Liam's dead. Liam's dead. Oh god, it's so bad. Okay, there's like nothing we can do right now. But you go fix this, you go fix this. This is all we can do for now. No, stop, stop, stop. No. Chris, no. Run. Oh, no, no, don't run in there. Oh, God. There's no way, because there's just no oxygen. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Liam and Chris, you let me down. As you can see, that didn't go well. Liam and Chris failed me. Life was not good. But today, we're going to win with the Zoltan ship so that I can unlock the Manta ship and keep going on my way to the stealth cruiser, which is what I really want, even though I don't know what it is. Right? But it sounds cool. Stealth cruiser. Sounds cool. Alright, we're going to run it. How do we start? There we go. Distress beacon off rip. Yeah, I think we do it. Since it's early game, can't go too wrong. Gotta hope things go well right at the beginning. You arrive at a distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two large rocks. Must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. They are just pirates, but this is, I mean, you use your beam to make a few precision cuts in the asteroid. The ship gives a quick burst of thrust and the rock crumbles away. They thank you and offer some resources they have collected. Hype, dude. I'm not too sold on the Leto bomb just yet because I think, oh my god, another distress beacon. I think the halberd beam is fine even if they have a shield just for now until I can find a better laser, and I'll just save up my missiles until late game. Maybe I'll find an awesome missile firing weapon of some sort. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, asking what's wrong, help, or being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. If I send the crew, they might die. I'm gonna be honest. I feel bad leaving them to die to spiders, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lose crew this early, because that would just ruin the entire run, honestly. Either of these is fine. It's whatever. Oh no, you detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Yeah, we're gonna save the outpost. I don't know who you are, but no one defies a rebel fleet. They move in to engage. We're gonna cook them. Let's see if I can hit. Maybe I can hit. Maybe I can hit. Nah, I don't think I can hit 5 rooms here. I can hit 4 rooms at best. But it's better to just go for their shield regenerators and everything, and their weapons. This will hit the O2. I doubt it'll take any of these systems out fully, but we have Zoltan shield to survive the first initial wave of bullets that are about to fly at us. Oh, only 2. Only 2 shots. Yeah, we'll survive the next one too. And the halberd beam is going to be charged. We're just going to turn on auto fire immediately. Look, they have no oxygen, no shield, so they're just cooked at this point. And one of their weapons is down, so they literally can't get through our shields. And we just wait. We just wait patiently. Halberd beam. Boom. Cooked. I think we're getting it this time. Combat drone. I'd rather have a defense drone, but this isn't terrible. The space station here has a traveling merchant who shows you his wares. What we really want, backup battery's decent, but what we really are looking for is the defense drone maybe, and some kind of laser weapon. But these are bad. Laser charger, the weapon can charge 2 times, giving an additional projectile. Takes 6 seconds, so 12 seconds to shoot 2 shots. I mean, that's kind of bad. Fire beam, not great. Defense drone, maybe we take that immediately. Sell the combat drone. I don't even have a drone control bay though, sadly. Oh, well, what do you know? So we sell this. We buy. I don't think I'll find another defense drone though. Maybe we'll go without drones. Maybe? You think? Purchase comes with free defense drone Mark 1. Never mind. Everything is fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. Another fight. Mantis ship lost in the storm hails you. Sensors are out. We have no local telemetry. We will take yours. You detect a power increase in their weapon systems. Alright. You ain't taking anything from me, dude. We need to hit this shield. And we can get 4 rooms off of it. Yeah, just charge weapons. This is fine. I think this is fine because, yeah, they're not even going to get through our Zoltan shields. That looks like a missile, though. That could be problematic, but luckily we have Zoltan shields. And it doesn't matter. We one-shot them. Easy. And we can... I think we can actually do 2 jumps before they reach us. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. If I attempt to follow them, I'm pretty sure I just run into a pirate. Oh, you find them floating not too deep in the nebula. Thrilled to be found by friendlies, they come on board and abandon their wrecked ship. Now we have Ekman, who is not good at anything, but that's someone to man our shields. Quite nice, quite nice. And I'll go ahead and save crew positions because I have not done that yet. Jump. Alright, this long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged up, you can jump to the next sector. Nothing of interest here, sadly, but not too big of a deal. We get civilian, civilian, hostile, and then the rest is civilian. That's actually insane. This might be the run, but I did think that last time, and then we got cooked. Oh, look at a distress beacon. That's quite nice. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 rocks. Actually, we literally just did this. So we help them out, we get some scrap. We'll go here. This doesn't actually reveal much for us, but it moves us forward in the gap in the system, or the sector. Moves us forward in the sector, and that's what's important. A rebel autonomous scout is exploring this beacon. You attempt to hide behind a nearby moon, but the ship finds you and begins its assault. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Yeah, I mean, understandable. We'll go halberd beam backwards, just like last time. Hit the engines last, try and do max damage, while also taking out their weapons and their shields. Hopefully. That looks like an ion beam of some sort. Yeah, it is. And then that looks like a missile, and it is. But Zoltan shields will save us for now. And then hopefully our halberd beam... Nope. Our halberd beam isn't going to take it out in time. We might get hit with this missile right here. Okay, it missed. That's why they call it a missile. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to laugh at that, by the way. Halberd beam's almost charged. We do catch on fire, unfortunately. I'm going to take both of our guys to go and put this out immediately. We only get a little bit of reward from that, sadly. I don't even know if these guys can put this out. We might need fire suppression for this ship, because this sucks. Probably could have just deoxygenated the room. You jump into a field of debris. It appears a battle recently took place here and the loser seems to have been a civilian ship. A message was left on repeat before it was destroyed. Rebels attacking. Please send aid. The responsible rebels are likely still nearby. We're gonna go find the rebel ship. Let's hope he's as easy to defeat in combat as he was to find. Holy moly, what is this? Alright, we need to take that drone bay out immediately. I think this is fine. This is gonna mess with our shields a lot though. We're already down to 1. But it only has the 1 laser, so I think we're fine. It's gonna shoot us right as this thing shoots us, unfortunately. Well, we one-shot it, so it's fine. Howard beam, OP. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Word. This is gonna reveal, holy moly, like 5 systems. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. We'll save the outpost. They've decided to attack us, as to be expected. We'll take out... I feel that this is our best course of action. Yeah, I don't have enough power to use my defense drone. I mean, I could remove power from the engines, but no. Okay, come on, halberd beam. Boom. Take out the weapons immediately. Now we'll switch our targets. Do something more like this. Okay, what? You know what? Like this. There we go. And now we'll get large damage. Every room will be down, hopefully, and they won't be able to fight back. And I think since the shield will go out, it'll probably just get obliterated here. Oh, so close. That's fine. Still can't do anything to us. And we'll just wait for the next beam. Beautiful. Oh my god, a Hermes missile. This will reveal a lot. That will reveal 4, whereas this will reveal 3. This is the better option. Statistically speaking, this is the better option to find a store. Reject their offer. Yeah, yada yada. We'll regret the decision. Ligma. And we'll shoot here. No. We want to take out their shields and their weapons. But sadly, this is a terrible ship layout for us to be against. I might be able to do this. I can't get both of them. Can I get both of them, please? No. Maybe a little bit further down. No. Alright, we'll have to settle for 3 rooms for now. Just to take out their shields. Actually, maybe I can just start with the shields. I'm gonna start here. I mean, it'll hit 4 rooms, but we really have to deal with their Zoltan shield anyways. They have to deal with our Zoltan shield. Okay, here's what I'm thinking, because that didn't look too good. If I power this down... Actually, I can't power it down because... we don't have power in there to begin with. We just have a guy that's providing power. I think we do this, and once we run low on oxygen, I'll turn the oxygen back on. But for now, this will protect us from a bit of tomfoolery. Actually, it can't shoot lasers down because it's a Mark 1, not a Mark 2. I knew that. I actually did this on purpose to test your knowledge ability. Alright, and our weapon is down, unfortunately. And our Liam is very, very hurt from that. Go help repair. We'll be able to block the ion. Okay. We're gonna have to turn the O2 back on, because this drone is useless to begin with. Okay. I can't even send you because I need you to dodge. Repair the weapons. There we go. Got the weapons repaired. Go take out the fire. Actually, never mind. Go back to your stations. Deoxygenate. And we should be fine there. And then, why is our weapon not powered up? Dear God, this is going so poorly. This door was closed. I'm in disbelief. Dude, what? Go help him. Why? No, go back. Never mind. We need him to power this. The shields are ionized anyways. Go help him, please. You run away because you're gonna die. He's not gonna be able to stop this. Dear God. This is so bad. Everyone, actually, you two, immediately run into the shield room. I think I can salvage this. Howard beam is not firing because I forgot to put on auto fire. We did a little bit of damage. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, both of you run into the drum. You might have to be a sacrifice, unfortunately. We just need to shoot one more halberd beam without him dying. I think... Okay, this is going very, very bad, this fight. Oh my God, we still need another halberd beam. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Power up the Leto. Run. And then deoxygenate the entire ship. No way! Well, I just lost 2 crew members. 3 crew members. Oh my God. The Zoltan ship is so cursed. Alright, 1 member only run. I'm just kidding. We're gonna call it there, unfortunately. This is so tragic. This might be, like, the least luck I've had with any ship, is with this ship. Okay. Close all doors. Go repair the engines. Actually, just stay there. There's still a chance for this to come back. Fix the engine so we can leave. And then if there is no store in direct jumping distance, we're gonna restart. Okay, jump me out of here. We do have a store. We have 236 scrap. Please have crew members. I desperately need crew members. Oh my God. We can come back. We can come back. Alright. None of them have any skills, but that's fine. It's still early game. We have to buy all of them because that'll just barely replace what we lost, unfortunately. We're going to probably have to get that Mark II, but we can't because it costs too much money. Yeah, I'm gonna sell. I think I'm gonna sell Hermes and defense in exchange for Mark II. Fix all. Buy drone part. and hope that everything works out for us from here on out, because I have no more money. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Send my rock crew member. Contact the survivors. Augment explosive replicator. That's huge, actually. We just need one more reactor and one more... Oh god. No, we need 2 reactors just to have a shield. Oh, it's so bad. Man. Not having Zoltans on this Zoltan ship is cooking me. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hopefully we can get some scrap without fighting. Never mind, we're cooked. We do not fight a war to let a single Federation ship shatter our dreams of a better galaxy. Maybe we are the bad guys, you know what I mean? Like, kinda seems like it. I'm gonna hit 4 rooms here. I think we'll halberd beam into shields with Leto. I think that's our only way of doing this. This will stop 1 missile. Come on, Howard Beam, please, 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 please. Okay, that's fine. We take 1 damage. Then we will go Leto Bomb. And you are going to have to be our shield guy from now on, unfortunately. Save our positions. And put another point in shield so I can have a shield. And then we'll Leto Bomb their drone, I suppose. Okay, it missed. We're good. And we have our shield back and it missed again. We're good. I think even if they repair their weapons to orange, they still won't actually have a weapon. Never mind, they just instantly repaired it to full. Okay, we take out their weapon. Just keep taking their weapon out. Their shield can't stop the missiles anyways. And I have 22 missiles, so we're not worried about explosive replicators actually cooking right now. $21 missiles, alright. Maybe our next one will be free, please. It was free. Wow. Beautiful. Somehow we managed to get through that. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Type. Okay, and then... Oh, this is rough. I need 2 more reactor things before anything. Then I can at least power up my halberd beam. And then if I need to, I can go defense drone and Leto Bomb as an alternative. Unvisited location. I have to jump here just so I can get a chance for something better. Jump in the middle of plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Manually search. We take damage to our hull. That sucks, but what can you do? I think we have time. I hope we have time. Everyone back to your positions. We're fine. Take power to the shields. Laser beam their entire family. No, not this way. This way. There we go. We'll hit 4 rooms and they have no shield, so that should be a one-shot. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it'll be a one-shot even with just 3 rooms. And our Zoltan laser will, our Zoltan shield will protect us. Boom, one shot. We're gonna take fire damage, unfortunately. I don't think there's any way to stop it, except with like improved FTL drive, maybe. But look how fast this is. Boom. Huge. You're gonna go help him fix this so we can leave. Get back. And we make it. Alright. Yep, and look, we have enough time to get to the exit. No rebel fleet. Everything's fine. Arrival at to find what appears to be a colonized moon. However, scans show it has been abandoned. You also detect an abandoned space station near the beacon. Let's go find it. The station is in disarray. You find a cloning bay partially intact, but nothing else seems to be functioning. Scrap the machinery. Okay, that's fine. We have 89 scrap, which is huge, actually. I think we desperately need this. And we kind of need this and this. And another power bar. Alright. Now we have 20% evade chance. And full weapon system. And if I need to, I can power down Leto, power down the med bay to get, oh no, defense drone Mark 3, Mark 2 is 3 power. Okay, we won't be using that anytime soon, but in the future, it will be helpful, I believe. NG controlled, I don't think it matters. This was the better one. Look at this. Distress and a store, but unfortunately, we'd have to make 4 jumps to make useful jumps to get to the store. So I think our best bet is just go distress and then we'll figure it out from there. I don't think we're going to that store though. Another illegal mining ship. Cut the ship out. Get some scrap for free. We'll jump here. Experience more. Find more stars. Maybe another store. Small research station orbits a nearby pulsar. It appears largely abandoned, but you can detect power signatures flaring up as soon as you're in scanning distance. A small combat ship launches from the station. Pirates. Word. So what we're going to do is we are going to... I think we're going to do this, along with Leto bomb to the shields, and that should take down their shields because they only have 1. Actually, we're gonna hold off on the Leto bomb until our halberd beam is almost up. Okay, now is the perfect time, I believe. Boom, take down the shields, halberd beam goes off, and we one-shot it. Actually, I don't think we one-shot it, unfortunately. But look at that. It's a decent offer, but no. No mercy for pirates, as I always say. And their engines got ionized, but it didn't matter anyways. We just demolished them. A terrible start. Unfortunately, my good boys, Chris and Liam, died almost instantly. We're not even charging FTL because of stupid ion beam, but at least we're not taking damage from it. Jump. Immediately we're gonna jump. Oh, we can jump to the store. I don't think there's anything we're gonna be able to buy with 67 scrap. Yeah, no, not really. But we could buy an NG. None of them have skills. You have weapon skills? What is your skill with the weapons right now? Terrible. You could go man anything else, probably. You could man the doors and be even more centralized. I think we're gonna do that. Store, buy an NG with weapons. Weapon skill, go to the weapons. And now we'll be a little bit better off. You actually need to heal anyways. Okay, bring you here. Everyone, no. Go back. Save positions. So now, this guy's just gonna man the doors for the rest of the time, and he can easily get to the oxygen, which is the main thing we need to have repaired if it goes down. And NGs are great at repairing, in case you didn't know. We're going to jump. I mean, we have to jump here. It's the only way to make progress. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. We're gonna hail them, but I think they just run away. Oh, they're relieved to hear from us. They're running low on supplies. Suggest a trade. I don't desperately need missiles because of my missile replicator, so I think it's fine to do that. We'll go here. Reveal 2 systems that we could possibly go to. Debris from a battle is scattered around this system. A few pieces bounce against your ship. You passively scan them and discover there's a functioning weapon among them. Ion bomb. hold on. Does this require a missile? It does require a missile, but use ion to damage systems. Does no normal damage. Can target your own ship. I mean, it's kind of terrible, I'm not gonna lie. 22 seconds for no normal damage, but 4 ion damage. You know what? Actually, no. Keep it like this, but we'll power this up, and we'll just give it a shot in the next fight. Yeah, this would get us cooked. We are being forced to go in a certain route here, unfortunately. Receive a distress call from a nearby NG ship. Assistance requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction. Respond to the call and move in to assist. It's a Mantis ship, of course. We do need hacking to get these guys to stop jumping us. I don't think I can hit both of those rooms. Let's see. I can do this, hit 4 rooms, and then I can ion bomb their shields, which will probably do a ton of damage to them. Or I could just ion bomb their weapons, but I feel as though shields is more efficient for us. Ion bomb the shields as soon as it's up, I suppose. Did we lose a missile? We do, but it's fine. Wow, look at that. Shield's completely down. I think we'll move the ion bomb to the weapons. They still haven't teleported anyone on board, which is quite nice. Could be because we immediately took out their teleporter, and they just got cooked, so... Things are coming up for us, even though we lost our original crew. Only one left is Sophia the pilot. I'm sorry, fellas, but it was a brave sacrifice you made. Everything's fine. I think we'll go jump, jump, jump. Hopefully we have enough time to go to the store. If not, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. We're still doing fine. Defense drone Mark 1. Okay, so now we have option for defense. But I'm not too super worried about it just yet. We'll have to jump here. What do we have? Nothing. Okay, we'll go to the store just to see what's in it. Maybe we sell some stuff, maybe we buy some stuff. Another NG, perhaps. Or a burst laser Mark II is insane. But it requires 2 power, so we would have to upgrade our thing again. Everything here requires 2 power. What do we have on page 2? Beam drones. Zoltan's shield bypass. Could be nice. Shield charge booster. No. I think we want the burst laser Mark II, and I think we sell the Leto bomb, because we're not gonna have enough power for it, unfortunately. But burst laser Mark II is quite nice. It shoots 3 shots for 12 seconds of charge time. Then we'll buy nothing. We'll buy nothing. That's all we need. Burst laser Mark II. Yeah, I'd still prefer to keep the ion beam, the halberd beam on. We need 2 more weapon spots. 1, 2, and then 2 power bars. It's doable. Okay, we gotta start upgrading the ship like really soon though. You have jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts on screens. You can still see the remains of the dying ships sparking and breaking apart. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. We'll investigate. Little remains. Disappointed you prepare to jump. Fair enough. Mantis controlled or a nebula? I don't have a hacking drone to deal with Mantis jumps. Or manti jumping us is really what I'm trying to say. But a nebula is going to take all of my power away. So, 2 terrible options, but it was bound to happen. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating's up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. Easy. I think we'll go here and go down around, because I do want this to stress immediately. It's gonna be a mantis fight, I believe. Nope, surprisingly enough. Look at a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They're setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. We're gonna send the Rock crew member. Yeah, we send the Rock. Their leaders offer a reward and assure you they will try to find a cure as soon as possible. We're gonna take our reward and dip immediately. Appreciate your payment. That's really what we're in it for. That's why we're the Federation. We're in it for the money. Alright, we're gonna Howard Beam immediately. I think we can get 4 here, and that's 4 pretty good ones. And then we'll Ion Bomb their shields. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna Howard Beam just yet. We're gonna wait. Yeah, they just got through my Zoltan shields in 1 shot. And now we're going to wait. Ion Bomb the shields. And as soon as that Ion Bomb connects, we're going to use the Howard Beam on everything. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, almost a 1 shot. This guy is stunned, unfortunately, but we have an NG to deal with this. And we have a little bit of shield left. Okay, I hit nothing, so it's fine. And then our halberd beam will go off right here. Yep, easy clap. A substantial collection of useful scrap material. Let's go. Okay, our weapons guy. Where's our weapons guy? Here he is. He's getting good. He's getting decent. We'll go here because it has a lot of unknown vision of unknown systems. A small rebel research station overlooks a pulsating star. Before you can react, a rebel ship spots you and moves in to attack. Easy. We'll once again wait for the ion beam to charge, I believe, is the best bet. I can always just get 1 point in weapons, power down the med bay for it, but I don't know, I feel like we should be investing in shields and engines at this point. Zoltan shield was very nice though, it's saving us from a lot of heartache right here. Ion bomb's about ready. Their shields are actually ionized already, so we're going to do this, and the ion bomb is going to attack their weapons so that they stop shooting at us, because it's quite rude actually. And then that should do it. We'll stop the ion bomb just to save some missiles, even though I haven't lost missiles. That's crazy. It's kind of going crazy. Howard beam, boom. This will be an instant kill, but I don't desperately need that. Hopefully this gives us more scrap for destroying them. 33, that's quite nice. We do like that. Wow, from losing 3 crew members in a single fight to the ultimate comeback. I have to go here. Yeah, this is the only way I can get to the exit, but I believe this will show us a lot more with this route. The middle route rather than the lower or the higher route. We're fighting in an asteroid belt, but I think it's quite fine. Their shields will go most of the way down because they are in an asteroid field. Let's go as low as possible. Oh my god, I can hit all 4 rooms. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, their shields are gonna be 1 down. Okay, we lost our shields, but they're coming back. Did we not hit anything there? That's kind of crazy. What just happened? I'm gonna wait for the halberd beam to be back a little bit. Oh my god. Go fix that. You can't go fix that, but luckily this guy's mobile. He's just on doors. And I think our NGs are going to be fine with dealing with this. We're going to now ionize their shields. Okay, that was a bit too late. Is Is my beam just not hitting them at all? We're just gonna do this. Just a midsection swipe. It looked like a great place to shoot a beam, but unfortunately nothing is happening with it. Go help him fix the shields, please, before an asteroid destroys us. Okay, we got that. Everyone return to stations. Oh my god, I can't click him. Okay, he's gonna have to fix this whole breach. But it'll be fine. Oh my god, 40 scrap. That's pretty good. I think it's about time to be getting the next tier of shielding. Ooh, there's a store there? Are you serious, dude? Okay, well, maybe this jump will give us like 500 scrap. That would be so tough. Mantis chatter, negative. I have killed more humans. You gulp noticeably, but luckily they don't see you yet. Hey. Killing humans is not cool, buddy. Immediately, we're going to go for as many rooms as we can get. And then we'll ion bomb their shields. I think this is fine. As long as they don't immediately jump us, but they're not currently jumping us. Oh, because they can't, because we have Zoltan shields. Man, it must suck to be you. Okay. Ion bomb's about to go off. Okay, now we're immediately going. I think they're about to jump us. No, they're not, because we still have Zoltan shields. Is our Howard beam just doing 0 damage right now? Is that what's happening? I feel like that's what's happening. Let's just take a close look. Maybe it didn't do 0 damage. Maybe they just have so much health that it looks like it does 0 damage. Well, they have 3 things in the red now, so I don't think there's anything they can do anymore. Might as well ionize that, if we even have time, which we don't. So it's all good. Some decent amount of scrap. Maybe it's enough to find something decently useful, like, what? Let's see what they have. Heavy Laser Mark II, Ion Bomb. I'm not sold on this Ion Bomb, to keep it a buck. Ah, but it is nice, though, now that I'm thinking about it. But you don't have anything great, do you? Drone Recovery Arm. Lifeform Scanner. Weapon Pre-Igniter. Weapons are made immediately available after an FTL jump. Holy moly. That's huge, actually, but I can't buy it. But I could sell Defense 1. And Defense 2 sells for 35, Ion Bomb sells for 27. Which would be enough, but I'd have to sell so much. But Weapon Pre-Igniter, though, you know what I'm saying? Weapon Pre-Igniter. 12 seconds, 17 seconds, 22 seconds. I think this is... Wait, I have enough already. Never mind. I can have all 3. This might be the most beautiful day of my life. Don't know if you've ever had one, but it is kind of nice. We immediately look. Our weapons are immediately made available. Over here, Mantis Chatter agreed. Next ship is your turn. Good hunting. They don't see you yet. Well, of course we're going to attack them. And you know why we're going to attack them? Because our Ion Bomb is instantly ready. The Ion Bomb will go in, teleport in. Any second now. Any second now? No? Okay. Alright, well, I don't know why this game is doing this to me right now. Did something just happen to make that Ion Bomb not go through? I need to rewatch the footage. It doesn't make sense. But if it makes sense to me suddenly, I'll definitely put something on the screen explaining why. But Jesus, dude. We can hit 4 rooms here, but I don't want to hit these rooms. I'd much rather be hitting efficient rooms such as this. Yeah, we can't even get through their shields. That's crazy. Well, the Weapon Pre-Igniter has done nothing for us yet, but I believe at some point in the near future it will be semi-useful. Okay, we actually got their shield, and the Howard beam's about to go off, and it doesn't matter if this guy's in here. We'll send the NG to help. Holy moly, he does a lot of damage. We're gonna run you away. And then we're gonna run you away too. And then we're gonna take both of you back in here. Now that his ship is gone, should just be a matter of destroying him ruthlessly. And then both of you go back in, and he's cooked. Okay, both of you go back to medical, and everything's fine. I'm gonna go to the store just take a peep. Look, I have 150 if they have cloaking. If they have cloaking, they don't have cloaking, so it doesn't matter. They have a swarm missile. Shots per charge 1, max charge shots 3. I could buy this. Requires 2 power. Shield piercing 5. Holy moly. Heavy laser, no. I feel like this is a good purchase. We'll purchase this and we'll sell the ion bomb. Even though it's kind of nice. We can just replace the burst laser with the swarm when we get to late game. Just to start the fight with the pre-igniter. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, look, it is 3 scrap to upgrade the hull, so that one upgrade was pretty nice, pretty cheap. I can go up, down, down, right. We have enough time for this, and I think it will behoove us to continue exploring, because it's not like the enemies can do anything to us anyways. Oh my god, 4 instant one-shot. Did you see that? Did you see that? Were you watching? Rewind that. Jamie, pull that back up. They must have super shield bypass unit. Boarders are on board. Yeah, you would think so. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna instantly air them out. Air them out immediately. And then we have our burst laser. Probably just shoot. We're gonna have to use everything because they do have a Zoltan shield, which kind of sucks for us. Okay, well, we got through the Zoltan part of their Zoltan shield. So it's quite alright, I believe. And then, from here, the burst laser will take care of the shields as soon as I get enough. As soon as I get enough power to the halberd beam, which I believe would be right about now. Alright. And I think they just broke through my door. But they have almost no weapons, so we're gonna run. No, they did not break through the door. The guy just died. So we're chilling. And we will, you know, just keep the attack, keep the pressure. It should just die to this burst laser as long as it hits. Yep, easy peasy. Oh my god. This might be the best setup ever. Alright, I think we're fine for now. Maybe eventually I'll unlock the 3rd weapon, just because it would be so fun to just immediately blast them with like 3 missiles, 2 lasers, and a beam. You know, that would be an insta-kill for almost anything. A Zoltan ship makes contact. The nature of the day is rotational. The fever is emaciated. The reason is they've caught some nasty deep space dementia. Before you can consider finding help for them, they open fire. Okay. Dementia versus lasers. We're gonna do 4 rooms. Wait, we might even be able to do 5 rooms. Oh my god, we can do 5 rooms. But I think since they have Zoltan shields, it's not gonna do much as of right now. But look at that. It's a nice start. We just immediately down their Zoltan shield. So now all we have to do is get through 2 hits, which we'll do here. Oh my god, then we only have to get through 1 hit, and we immediately Howard beam them. Okay, we do need to take down that shield though. But it's quite fun. I mean, I'm not worried about the offense of this ship as much as I am about, like, intruders or something. But look at this. Boom! Boom! Send me to the Pro Leagues. Send me to the FTL Pro Leagues. Maybe they have something really good. Oh, I want hacking. I want hacking right now. Because I can send any intruders right back to their own ship, and I have 24 drone parts anyways. That's kind of goated. We're going to take it. We're going to take it, and we're going to power down the medbay for it. Because if they do have intruders, this is going to be the most beautiful setup ever. And now we just have to get to the exit. Hopefully they don't have any sort of sale here. They can trade for a missile, but I have... Jesus, I have 35 missiles and 24 drone parts. I think we can just kind of let loose. Wait, hold on. Speaking of let loose, we're going to power up our swarm missile and just try it out for a bit. Because it seems fun. NG controlled. Very nice. Very nice. The pathing is beautiful. I can't jump backwards. I can jump forwards, up, around. Just check out the store, I guess. I have 158 scrap again. Yeah, we're gonna attack because I'm very much confident in our capabilities here. I'm gonna take out attacking immediately. Actually, we're gonna wait for these missiles to hit him. Wow, okay, so charging it up with the weapons pre-igniter doesn't actually charge the whole thing, so we're gonna go back to burst laser. I thought it would charge the whole thing, but it only gives it 1 charge instead of 3. That's fine. It's whatever. What can you do? And we'll just Howard beam the rest of their ship. Never mind, we can't get through their shields. Even though it was getting through the shields in the beginning. Maybe it can only bypass 1 shield. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. We'll change, yeah, burst laser there. We'll just wait on the Howard beam. Wait, we're not going to Howard beam until we can get the shield down a little bit. Okay, here comes big burst laser. Okay, we got the shield down quite a bit. I'm just going to take this out because I'm tired of the shield already. And then we'll change the burst laser to the weapons, I believe. That's probably for the best. Take down some weapons since our Zoltan shield is down. But we do have 3 layers of shielding. Even if they manage to hit everything, they still can't take us down. I'm gonna wait for the halberd beam. We are only down to 2 shields now, but it's quite alright. Halberd beam is up. Burst laser's up. Immediately destroy them. Alright, we're good. I believe 0 damage. Quite nice. Oh my god, 244 already. If this store has cloaking, this might be goated. Clone Bay, backup battery. Not great. Not great. But backup battery is very nice. Could take it. Could take it. For 35? But I don't want to just mindlessly buy things that I don't desperately need on some real shit. This doesn't charge all the way. We could always just get damage crew members and light fires. Designed to maximize. This shoots 2 shots per charge, requires 2 power. I could do this, and then I could do this. I could do this. No, I can't get enough. We can always power down the engine by 1. Not the best option in the world, but could you imagine having 3 weapons off rip with the weapon pre-igniter? Yeah, we're gonna have to do it this way. I could also just get the battery with this money. We'll do that. Let me see. How much was the battery? Only 35. Let me see if this works. This could be funny if it works. We'll do... Hold on. Start by igniting the backup battery. Power up my whole laser. Instantly jump to the next area. We'll have to pause. Never mind. It doesn't work that way. Okay, that's whatever. We get 62 scrap, though. That's quite nice. And that is just enough. I would love to free one of them, even though I don't need a crew member, but I don't have enough. I don't like you people because you're bad people. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Wait for this to hit. Immediately laser their entire ship and whole laser on the shields as well. No, I don't think so. What are you good with? You're good with shields? I don't know. I think our guy's better with shields, to be honest. But no, you must die. Because you own slaves, and therefore I don't like you. Their FTL's delayed anyways. And if we manage to get even one hit in on there, yeah, they're cooked anyways. Wow, this weapons pre-igniter with 3 weapons is kind of insane. You've tried to shut down your engines, your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and you move into attack. Counter the remote hacking? Sure. Move in to fight the ship. We don't get hacking this time because I use that, but I think it's fine. If we fire everything at their shields, we should be able to take it most of the way down, and then just immediately do this to take down more shield. Now they're down to 2 shield. I think, yeah, they're gonna repair it really fast, but look, here comes some more barrage. Okay, we're fine. We'll wait for one more barrage. One more burst laser. And then we'll immediately laser beam attack 4 rooms. And that'll do so much damage. Okay, luckily you're still centralized quite beautifully. And I get a lot of scrap from that. Wow. Jump further in, get away from this rebel fleet. I mean, it's not such a bad deal to fight them now, but you don't really get anything from it, sadly. You receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings, and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. No. No, I don't pay bribes. I don't accept bribes. Everybody dies. No more nonsense. Wow, that was so unbelievably terrible. But we can hit 4 rooms with this, including the shields. And we'll change the whole laser to an actual empty room for extra damage. We're going to wait on the burst laser until the whole laser is almost done. Actually, we're going to wait for everything to be done. Did we get hit? No, we didn't. Okay, so we need burst laser to shields, whole laser to empty room, halberd beam, attack everything. No, 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 no. No surrender, buddy. You wanted to kill me until you saw how strong I was. None of this nonsense. Alright. There's a store. I'll jump to the store. I mean, there's not really anything that can make this much better. Except for that. Except for that. That would be the one thing that could make this better. Yeah, it's the final system slot, but honestly, I don't care. Because that is the best thing to have in this game. Let me see this. Give me another power bar. We'll permanently power the cloaking. Get backup battery, can power 2 engines. And the hacking for extra hacking. Timer stuff. We'll just go to the right and then we'll climb upwards. You see a civilian space station with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war. We need more drone parts to speed up our repairs. We'll buy some from you if you have extra. I have so much extra. You're welcome. You're welcome. Jump up to the right. See what we can find. Federation encrypted signals being broadcast from a nearby planet. It's definitely a trap. And if I send an away party, I could lose somebody. That's whatever. Intruders on board is not the worst thing. They're gonna fight my hacking bot, but it is what it is. We'll go hacking immediately on the shields. And then immediately power down the shields. And once we get as much power down as we can get, we're going to shoot everything directly at the shields, including a halberd beam. Halberd beam, this could be a good shot. Yeah, it's trying to escape. Of course it is. It fears me. It fears me. They just shot something at us, so I'm gonna cloak. They miss. Instant miss. That's bad. But I think the halberd beam does get them. Yeah, I mean, the name of the game is No Surrender. Keep it a buck. The FTL is delayed now. Yeah, all I have to do is just play the game at this point. And it'll win itself. Easy clap. They'll die to oxygen deprivation on my ship. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Close everything. Alright. You go repair everything. Dude, this is so nice. This is so nice. What's your repairing at by now? Actually terrible. I mean, he's been repairing everything. It's not the best use of power, but this is the final boss right here. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you? Explain your mission." Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Turzil of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship. It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and the other repair stations can provide aid as well. Now we're at full health. Literally, there's nothing to do besides chase this thing down because I'm just absolutely stacked right now. Yeah, we're gonna intervene just because I want to. Just for the love of the game. You know? Look at that, 42. Evade, 42. We're gonna go another here, another here. We'll send our hacking drone to their shields. And then, once it hits the shields, boom, we immediately hack. Get down as much shield as possible. And then we burst laser, hull laser, everything laser. And that should be fine. Look at the damage! Oh my lord! We'll shoot our final thing at their scrap missile. because I mean, they're flak missile, because I don't want them shooting trash at me. It's disgusting. And we win. And we win, baby. Jesus. This is the most insane ship ever. I think if we go here... Can this guy jump immediately to the base? He can. But it's fine, so can I. I think we're cooking. I think we're cooking. Drone. It's an unmanned drone. Alright. Power up the backup battery. Give me full power on hacking. Give me one more evade. And give me one medical or something. I don't know. But it's fine. It doesn't matter. Because what matters is shooting my drone at their shield. And then hacking said shield immediately. And once we get down as much of this power as we can. I think now we shoot everything. Everything for the shields. Use the halberd beam. Maybe we can... No, we can't. But I think... Nope. Just a little bit over. Okay. That gives us 3 rooms worth of damage. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a work of art. Now if they shoot at us, we can just cloak. Yeah, and then the halberd beam will actually just destroy them. No, it won't. Okay, we're gonna cloak. And then, since we're cloaked now, we'll just burst laser, boom, boom, boom. And then hull laser will actually take them out. Never mind, that drone said, "Get down, Mr. President," and saved him. But it didn't matter. There was no winning against me. Alright, time to go destroy this rebel flagship. Yeah, they're gonna cloak. It's fine, it doesn't matter. And then when they come back out, yep, immediately power up the backup battery. Power up this, give me another shield. Send my hacker to their shield. And then from there, boom, immediately hack. Like always, you know the drill. You know the drill at this point. But the beauty of this ship, this flagship, is that I can hit like 1,000,000 rooms with this halberd beam as long as I get it right. So let me just... I'm just going to start cloaking here. Didn't want to risk anything. Save my Zoltan shields for later. Okay. Now, we burst laser this, hull laser, and some random room. I don't care really, to be honest. We're going to take down their everything, to be honest. How can I get the most damage? So this would do 3 rooms. This one, whoops, this one I can do 4 rooms. But I feel like I could hit 5 rooms if I'm just wise with it. Nah, we'll settle for 4. We'll settle for 4. I think as far as 4 goes, ugh, it sucks. Nah, we'll go here. I can't hit the shield and hit 4 rooms, unfortunately. So we'll just go for big damage on this one, and then we'll hit the actual shield next run. Oh my god, this is the final boss, by the way. Look at that. Dude, what do you even do against this? Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Actually, no, I have Zoltan shields, I have Zoltan shields, I have Zoltan shields. Okay, we're cooking. The Zoltan shields saved us from the very first barrage, which is basically all we needed. Okay, that's bad. Okay, they're cloaked now, but it's not a big deal. I'm not super worried about it, to be honest. Okay, I'm starting to become a little bit worried about it. Never mind, we're just dodging everything. The RNG is on our side. And then we immediately Yeah, I think we keep the same targets for everything besides the halberd beam. The halberd beam, we do want to hit the shields. Actually, no. They only have one shield. Never mind. Go back to everything else. Okay, they're gonna jump away now. I can send somebody to help you, I believe. Oh, look at that. We're almost still full health. Okay, but they are gonna hack us next time, which will be a big problem. Actually, both of you got burned a little bit, so we're gonna go heal you. And then get back to work. Okay. Jump immediately to the base, because that's where the enemy flagship is going. He's gonna hack us as long as he doesn't hack our weapons. I think. Or, no, we need to hack their shields. It's kind of like our entire strategy. So, oh, he can't even hack us because we have a Zoltan shield. Zoltan shield is busted. So, we'll just hack their shields immediately. Oh, they have a defense drone. Problematic. And then we'll just use our laser to take out a little bit of damage. No. Laser needs to take out their drone. Because I don't want to be hacked. I have a bad feeling about being hacked. Okay, well, I mean, we did some damage to their drone. That's really bad. This is not going well. I think right now, cloak. We have to halberd their shield. Is the only way. Shield and pilot. I think that's the best we can get, sadly. Yeah, we can't even get through their shield. That sucks, dude. This defense drone is actually gonna be the death of me. I think we jump. And then we can take this guy. This isn't even a problem. The main problem is the rebel flagship. That's actually the only problem. Let's take out everything we can. And then they have to repair oxygen first, which is quite nice for us. We don't even have to hack here, but we will, because I have basically infinite drone parts. Hack. That'll be down by the time the halberd beam goes up. Yep. And then our burst laser will make it through. With only one shot, sadly. You need to not be on my ship. Okay, unfortunately, we have to wait for this guy to be gone. We're gonna jump back to the rebel fleet. I mean, not the rebel fleet, the rebel flagship. It's the only way. Okay. Our best bet right now is to use all of our lasers on their drone bay. And then halberd the drone bay. And maybe one of their weapons. 3 rooms, 1 weapon, 1 drone bay. And we get a little bit of damage on the drone bay, but it looks like they're Defense drone is still online, sadly. I don't think we can get this through. No, we can't. Unfortunate. You need to go repair my drone bay. I'm actually gonna have this guy run around and repair things the entire time. I think it's best to cloak here. Turn this on. We're out of Zoltan shields, so we can do this. And you know the definition of insanity? No, because this thing actually shot it from the entire opposite side of the screen, so there's no way of getting it. Let me just... I just need to turn this off. Actually, I need to turn everything off, unfortunately. Wow, that's so many drones. Okay, go help with the engine repairs. Oh, that's so much damage. Okay. Now, spend everything shooting the drones. Take down the drones as much as we can. You both... Man, this sucks. Okay, you need to take out fires, and you need to take out fires. Okay, I need to coordinate my attacks, unfortunately, which means I can't actually do much damage. This might be the end. Wow, we were so overpowered right until we weren't. You know what? Here's what I'm thinking. You go deal with this fire, and once you're done with that fire, you're just gonna go back to piloting. Sadly, nothing much we can do here. You need to run. Like, immediately. We're taking way too much damage. Please just hit every shot. Oh my god, you suck. 4 hits. But I can only get 1 in because their shield just recharges so fast. We're gonna have to go... Oh man, this sucks, because that defense drone kind of ruins my entire plan. Go back to piloting. I really need you to, like, actually put that fire out. That would be so tough if you could actually put that fire out. Are you even the shield guy? You are, okay. You... There's, like, nothing we can do here. Yeah, we need you to heal. We kind of need you to get off the shields, to be honest. Go fix something. Go fix something. I don't know. Because we need to deoxygenate this fire right now. Is the only way. Because I can't do enough damage. Why did my halberd beam just go off? God damn it. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I'm kind of panicking. It's over. Yeah, I can't even shoot my whole laser. Oh, man. Well, let us watch the spectacle as we lose everything we love. Almost the greatest comeback of the century. Just to... Oh, there's another fire. You both need to go take care of this, unfortunately. Can you go and take care of this, please? That's the best we can do, is just trying to put out fires as they happen. We're at 1 whole health. That fire's gonna be the death of us. Let's... Where did my power go? Yeah. That's unfortunate, man. We were so close. But that's as good as it gets, I suppose. Like and subscribe, or else. We'll just leave it with that ominous and vague threat. Not a threat. I would never threaten you. But like and subscribe or else.